I'm standing in front of Valco's Safetrac ball screw weather resistant clutch-based curtain machine. And we're going to give you an overview of some of the things we have to offer, starting with inside of our electrical box. You'll find stickers that contain the part numbers for all our electrical components, and you'll also find a number coded system that tells you where each wire in the wiring harness gets attached to. You'll find on the main control board an ATA board. That ATA board is designed to take a instantaneous open and close switch of direction and put a 1 second delay between that so that we don't have problems with the motor determining which direction it's supposed to run. Mounted on the side of this same box is a manual toggle control so that the machine can be run from the curtain machine rather than just from the control. Moving up the curtain machine, you'll see the capacitor and the motor that are a pair that should be kept together. If one should go out, we should make sure that we keep the new capacitor and motor together to prolong the life. The switch assembly. The switch assembly, I've already removed the weather shield from over top of it to save time. Switch assembly has 2 switches on either side. On the side that has the largest slide, has the limit switches for open and close. On the opposite side has the smaller slide that also has switches. They are kill switches. So in case we have a limit switch go out, we have a safety backup that is a kill switch. Of course, we would put our weather shield back on in its place, and that's to keep the rain off of it. We have a sticker on the door. That sticker has the part number etched into the sticker so that you'll know when you open the door what machine part number you have for ordering any kind of parts or the clutch we will cover in a separate video. In that separate video, we'll cover adjustment and maintenance on the clutch. As we move on up the machine, you'll see the limit rod. The limit rod has springs above and below the motor mount plate. They are designed only to keep the limit rod in a neutral position. Has nothing to do with the travel of the curtain machine. It only has to do with keeping the limit rod in a neutral position. When you purchase this machine from factory, you'll find collars that will be mounted on each side of the load assembly. They are easily adjusted with a T-handled 1/8" Allen wrench. And you would want to adjust them so that your curtain stops moving and the machine travel stops as well. And they would be activated by this load bar, hitting those stops, sliding the rod, turning the switch off. As we move on up the machine, this is a roller chain machine instead of a cable. We have stops on the top of the machine. These stops are installed so that when the power is lost and the clutch is released, we can drop a curtain to save birds in the house. These stops stop the momentum of the fall so that our travel does not go past the limit switches and go to the kills. When it goes to the kills, then somebody manually has to activate this machine in order to get it off the kills. When we stop that momentum with these bars, then when we have power return or our temperature comes back in line, whichever may have activated the curtain drop, then our controller can take right back over and maintain proper function. We want to make sure that once a month to once every other month that we install a bead of grease on the travel from the top to the bottom on the screw. Also, you would want to put the grease on the rub points, on the back, and on the front lip of the machine, so that when the load block assembly goes up and down during its travel, that it reduces any extra friction so that we can get a true, clean, free draw. I hope this has helped you with our curtain machine, understand how it works. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video where we'll cover the adjustment of the clutch.